he encounters a man called Vegapunk, who's this genius, and the only way that the world government, because they find out that he's doing this, allows him to save his daughter is if he agrees to become a slave once again. And thus continues the tragic story of Kuma. So what I want to share with you, now that we've seen this life story of Kuma and this reoccurring theme of slavery, and what we see from him is that when he is enslaved, he is not in charge of what he does, and the world government gets to dictate what he does and when he does it. And similarly, this is how sin is actually displayed and portrayed in the Bible. What the Bible tells us is, and what Jesus tells us actually, is that when you are not following him, you are a slave to sin. You do not move on your own accord, but you're moving according to what sin wants you to do. So sin is your slave master. And a perfect way to show this is a lot of the people that do not know Christ or are not followers of Christ, they are led by what? They're led by their emotions, they're led by their lust, or they're led by their idolizing of materialistic things, and that is the way that they dictate how they live. They live for the next sexual encounter that will gratify them in some way. They live just to buy the next bag or the next sneakers that are popular, because that is what their sinful nature, their sinful desires are pushing them to do. So this is the relationship that Jesus shows that we have with sin until we decide to surrender our life to Christ.